Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to my page, Mindset. How are you guys doing? I hope you are doing great. 5 things you need to know before getting married. Number one, your husband is your friend, he's not your enemy. When I say your husband is your friend and he's not your enemy, what I mean is that whenever you have issue with your husband, whenever you have some little issue with him, you don't need to invite your third party into your home to settle your issue. You don't need to rush to your mom. You don't need to rush to your daddy. You don't need to rush to your friend to table the issue with them. All you need to do is to create a beautiful moment within both of you and communicate together and settle your issue with him. In that way, he might find where he made a mistake and apologize. Or you yourself can even see where you made mistake and apologize. And life goes on. Two of you are happy together. You don't need to tell your mom. You don't need to tell your daddy. You don't need to tell your family. You don't need to even tell your friend. Because when you start doing that, you're creating more problem to yourself. You are home. You are like breaking your home. You know? Third party is not okay whenever you get married. Whenever you have issue, try to communicate with your husband. Try to tackle the issue with him. Explain to him what he did to you that you don't like. In that way, you have a peaceful home and a lovely home that you are wishing for. What is your husband's love language? What is your wife's love language? He needs to find out your wife's love language. What does she like or what she dislike? He needs to know it, because sometimes you might do something for her, but she does not appreciate it. You'll be like, why am I doing all these things and this woman is not appreciating me? And every little thing I do, she does not appreciate it, because that might not be her love language. Maybe her love language is just petting. She's okay with that. That's her own love language. Or she like gifts. Or she like taking out. Or she like traveling. But you don't know. And you're doing different things altogether. You see, those two cannot work. That one you're doing is not her love language. So any little thing you do to her, she will not appreciate it. But when you know exactly what she like and you start doing it, you see, anything you do, she will appreciate it. If it is little things, she will appreciate it. Some people, what is their own love language might be just a little gift. They will appreciate it. Or just little thing, they just appreciate. Or the way you behave to them, or the way you stay together. That's all that person need. Also, you need to know your husband love language also, not only the wife. You need to know your husband love language. What he like and what he don't like. When you find out what your husband like, it will make the life more easier for you. And you see your home growing more. And you see your home, you see you are happy all the time. And God will keep on blessing you. Number 3 is grow together. You can grow with your husband. It's not must you marry a rich man. You can grow with your husband. Maybe when you see your husband, maybe when you first meet him, he's just okay. You can start from there. You can build together. You can build that mansion. You can build that empire you wish for. You can build that career you wish for. That place you want to be in future. Two of you can build together. You can start you must start somewhere. It's not much you marry a rich person. It's not much you marry a rich man. Rich man is okay, but I'm putting in such a way, maybe that rich man you are with, that person, that standard you are looking for, you did not say it. You can marry somebody that is okay, and two of you can grow together. Sex. Never deny sex to your husband. Never deny him sex. Whenever your husband needs sex, you must he don't even need to tell you. You don't even need to tell. And when it happens, you will not know. But never you deny sex. Never you deny your husband's sex. Because it's very, very important in any marriage, in any home. Sex is like spiritual. It's a bond that bonds two of you together. So whenever your husband needs you, you need to be there for him. You don't need to say no. A lot of people are doing that, but they don't know what caused their issue in their home. All the time they'll keep on complaining they're having issue. You won't know that's the issue you're facing. But whenever your husband has sex, not even husband, wife also sometimes feel it. So it's like vice versa. Nobody needs to deny it from each other. It's something that is like a bond. It's like spiritual. For me, it's a spiritual thing. And whenever you're doing that, you see your home, you are happy, and you see things are moving in your home. So, my dear, it's not a good thing. Whenever your husband needs you, you say no. Or when your wife needs you, you say no. Both of you need to have time for each other, to enjoy your marriage. Marriage is a beautiful thing. So whenever you get married, you need to enjoy it. Any bit of it is a beautiful thing. It's experience. Because marriage is like a school. It's a school also. So whenever your husband needs sex, he needs to be there for him. It's a spiritual thing. Like bond two of you together. So you don't need to deny your husband's sex. Number 5 is submissive. He needs to be submissive to your husband. And also your husband needs to be, when I say submissive, what I mean is respect. You need to have that respect for your husband. In any home there is no respect. In any home there is not a head. That home is like leaking for me. It's not okay. In every home you must have a head. And your husband is head of your home. So he needs to respect him. But it does not mean when he do something wrong, you agree to that. But so far, what he's doing or what he's telling you is true. You need to obey him. And also, it's vice versa, respect. You need to respect each other. But your husband is the head of the home. It's very vital for everybody to understand that. Some people misunderstood it. They see it as two of them are, yes, two of you are equal, but somebody needs to be the head, which is your husband. Even in the Bible stated it that wife, respect your husband, obey your husband, and husband, obey your wife. You need to respect your husband. Very, very important. And husband needs to respect his wife also. It's vice versa thing. So that your family will keep on growing and you see yourself being happy, enjoy your marriage. If you have any question, drop it in comment section. Thank you and God bless you.